Lucia, welcome back to my channel. 最近在香港发生一些重大事情，有上百万人在街上游行。那我们看一下美国人对这件事情有什么看法呢？走吧。
I mean, I think it's a good thing. It's reminiscent of the 80s protests. I think it's important for the Chinese people to be protesting for their freedom.
I don't know. I'm just kind of not somebody's judge, so I like to live my life and not worry about what other, how other people live there. So I don't really want to judge them. That's why.
I think that it's extremely unfortunate. I think that it's a manipulation of power, and that it's something that obviously nobody wants done to them. Nobody wants to feel unsafe in their own home, especially if it's been a certain way for however many years it's been that way in Hong Kong. And then I would feel the same way. I would feel that I want my freedom. In my situation, I understand that there's certain things that I can't control.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm not surprised. Let me put it that way. Seems to be a pattern.
Yeah.
And now they're very closely monitored, and they're doing face recognition software on using it to identify every single citizen, where they move and so forth. It's like, oh my God, this is like a couple steps above where we're at.
I mean, that just feels unfair. That doesn't
really.
Yeah, yeah. It hasn't passed, but so that feels awful. So I'm just I don't think that that's right. I think that there should be what is it, like immunity, or you should be safe in the country that you're in. It doesn't feel like a very sovereign state thing to do if Hong Kong is really trying to be independent of China.
So there's two sides of people. One say they're doing a good thing because they're standing up for their freedom, so they're just peacefully protesting without any weapons or anything. But then the other side is saying they're doing a right against the government. So what do you think? Which way is a little bit more?
I mean, I would believe that peaceful protesting is the likely case. I've seen the videos of the police already using water cannons on people who are clearly unarmed.
They're just
unprovoking, even people who might not even be protesting. So.
Yes.
I think there's truth to both sides of the story. There's always peaceful protests, but then unfortunately there is a lot of bad on both ends. And especially being so far away and only seeing what the media wants you to see, I don't feel that you can get an accurate grasp on what's actually going on.
Well, governments always, label any kind of large popular uprising as, either terrorism or as, some kind of insurgency. I think what scares governments who are trying to maintain the status quo more than anything is peaceful protests, because it does not play well on television. Yeah, peaceful protest is really difficult, and you think back of course, the Tiananmen Square, and that was all peaceful until the tanks started rolling in, and, so, yeah. It's very dangerous. It's very scary to government like that. Yeah.
No, I just thought since you were interviewing about it, maybe you understood some of the history around how this law even.
What do you think if it happens in your country when there's a bill coming up that's taking away your freedom of speech, or anything that you could do for yourself?
I'd be angry when they get out and protest. I think the government needs to listen to its people. They need to be able to take that feedback.
At this point, I'm a Jehovah's Witness, and so I wouldn't do anything. And so it would be sad for me. What I would do is keep my brothers and sisters and anybody in that situation in my prayers, and pray for the best for them, and continue to support them with my thoughts, condolences, and maybe even writing to them. We've done that in the past. We've written to people going through similar situations. Our brothers and sisters, for example, in Russia, are going through the same thing, and just sending our thoughts and prayers and writing to our local government and letting them know that, expressing our concerns and expressing that we don't agree with that, but at the same time trying to stay as neutral as possible.
But in a peaceful way.
Correct.
Well, I'd be out protesting. Yeah. One thing that I admire about the Chinese in general is they look at the long game, and they, that's why I think the state is cracking down so hard right now, because in the long run, they're really worried that this could catch on all over, not just in Hong Kong.
My parents are from Iran, so I am pretty sensitive to what it's like living in a country where it doesn't feel like the government is on the side of the people, where it feels like the government is actually acting directly in opposition to the people and doesn't have their best interest in mind. I would protest.
Now, any words to people who are right now in Hong Kong?
Yeah, keep on going. I think what you're doing is right, and you deserve to be heard.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Just to stay strong and to know that God is watching everything and that God wants them to has a better purpose for humankind and society, and this is not his original purpose, and to just wait on in God and he will provide.
Thank you so much. You're
Thank you.
amazing. Enjoy
Take
your
care.
day. Take care.
Good luck and try to keep it up. I know it's going to be difficult for you guys, but we're all watching.
Thank you so much for your time.
Sure. No, it's thank you.
Stay peaceful, put pressure on your politicians. I hope that that there's able to be some sort of a resolution in the end where you feel safe in your country and where you don't feel like your basic rights, like being able to speak freely or think freely, are being infringed upon.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
All right,
Enjoy your day.
bye.
Bye.